It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC South rivals. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, our partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about Week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 30...
Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the gun, it's Love. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll run here. It's Carter. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Back to throw is Love. Pressure there, got to him. He's fancy for it. That pass falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 18-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the sideline, he's got London. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Shotgun run now with Walker. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Walker. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Carolina. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Love. And this one is caught by Pierce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down throw for Love. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. On 2nd down, Love unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Love. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Panther 1st down. On play action, Love. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A good play action with Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown, Panthers.
Just a beautiful ball there by the...
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground and it's an incomplete pass. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Second and a yard. They'll run here with Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Third down. 3 to go. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. And I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Love to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Love. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kick. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one grabbed by Nakua. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. On second down, Walker. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. On first and 10, here comes Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really...
First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They run with Walker. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On third down, they go with Walker. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Now Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. To throw is Love. That one taken in by London. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get...
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0. Give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.